What is going on, subs, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look more at the Anderson DLC. We did the Hyper Extractor, basically making bale rows. Instead of just baling one bale at a time, you can make complete rows. Go check out that video. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Today we're looking at the BioBaler, so we're going to be baling up wood chips. So you turn over whatever side you want to work on like this. It's got to be offset. And these, I think it's called Popolo plant here. You're going to take it down, and then we're going to make bales. So on the Ravenport map, field 8, it's a pretty big field. Probably won't do all of it. Just going to demo it, and we'll figure out together where we can sell this stuff. I'm assuming biogas plant, probably. Tell me guys in the comments below, since the DLC has been out for a couple, I think we're coming up on a month. I think it came out like 26th or so of last month. So let me know in the comments below how it's been. I gotta say it's a pretty good DLC. I haven't bought a DLC since FS15, so I felt like the FS17 DLCs were a little too expensive, and you really didn't get much. Because, of course, being on PC, we get mods daily. We get awesome mods that really enhance the game to a whole nother level. And that's also what I want to talk about today while we are baling. I had a few comments. I'll throw them up on the screen. And they were talking about how, oh, this is so, like, I showed off the Paradise map, and this guy's like, oh, it's so stupid that this is not a farming simulator, like, actual map. Well, number one, it's disrespectful to say that's stupid, because Lambo Mods has put a lot of time into that Paradise map, and if you're a modder, and I did respond to him in saying this, quote unquote, if you're a modder, you can make whatever the heck you want. Basically, if you find the model out there as a 3D model, the ball is in your court. Whatever you want to make, as long as you can script the animations, you're home free. You know, there's plenty of tutorials out there, so you're free to do whatever you want. No one's, you know, got you tied up or telling you can't do this and this. You know, I've been a little harassed in this community lately, and I've take a stand for myself, and I ignore those people. And this one guy was like, oh, he likes lawnmowers and trucks, and I'm like, oh, okay, if you see my channel, I'm obviously doing a farming simulator series. You know, I'm not just liking those two, but I do prefer mods over some other mods. So that's why I'm leaving particular Facebook groups like Expandable Modding. It was a good time in there. Hats off to all the admins, but there's just some bitchy people in there and some crybabies. So I don't feel like dealing with 40-year-olds that act like 15-year-olds. It's crazy. So if you guys don't see any mods from them on this channel, I guess they're not releasing the mod hub anymore. That's why. I just decided to leave. I got put in timeout for no fucking apparent reason. I put one little, I don't even know what you call it. It's like, instead of saying something, it's like a little movie of it or something. So like I said, what's your point? And it's like a guy saying it instead of me actually commenting, and I get put in timeout, and all these other people start going off on me and harassing me. So I think that was very disrespectful. I would definitely say to the admins, they need to be a little careful and not coincide with people, not be on certain people's sides. And definitely the head admin definitely needs to be more active in his group. That particular group has lied to me in the past, and you know, I've forgive them and stuff, and you know, I know it's just a 3D model and everything. I shouldn't get mad over a 3D model, but when one of your admins kind of like fucks up and puts the wrong person in timeout, you kind of cross the line. And then I messaged the head admin, and he's like, well, I haven't been active for a whole month. I'm like, you probably want to be active in your own group. If you're expanding your group as fast as they did, their group's only been up for 10 months, and they're already close to 10,000 members. I would sure be active if my group ever got that big. I would make sure everything's going right, everybody's happy, and you don't lose a shit ton of members in one day. But enough with that. That's just been stuff with me, and I don't know, I'm just kind of tired of the little everybody acting like a 15-year-old when they should be acting their age. And I'm also starting the next chapter of my life, so I'm kind of phasing out of the farming simulator community anyways. I'm going to move on and be a bigger man than a lot of these people. I'm looking to the future and not staying in the past of me playing video games all day long. So, my thoughts on this baler as we're working with it, pretty nice. I guess it's another concept of making wood chips, because as you know, you can use the forage harvester and cut this down and basically get wood chips, like if you were cutting down trees. Alright, so now we're going to go get tab around. Why is this guy stopped? Oh, because he's a weirdo. Oh, because there's a bale stuck. Right now I'm obviously cutting grass for our farming series. I hope you guys do go check that out. It's definitely on the channel, easy to find, easily labeled. Here's the compound, animal compound that I built, kind of my own design. And also a little help from JH Customs. Let's see, we need that trailer actually. And let's get the rest of the bales off. But if you guys are not watching the farming series that I'm doing, you guys are missing out a lot. We got horses, we're going to be doing cotton, we got a lot of stuff we're going to be doing. There's always something interesting in those videos to watch. Me stacking pallets of wool so high up in the air. We're going to be doing pigs. This is a new mod where you can actually get them decent weight and then you can sell them for a profit. And I hope you guys stay tuned to the building of the lawn care map series on Paradise map. If you want to get the Paradise map, I did correct it in that video, but it is $20 to get that map, but when it's done it will be out for the public for free. It's just if you want it in beta, you gotta pay a little, you gotta pay for it. Alright, let's see if we can pick these up fast. Should be a small bale. Yep. Sweet. I do like the textures of the bales. They did a really good job. Let's see, this will come out Thursday. I hope you guys have a great Easter weekend. As of right now, with the channel being so low in views, like it's not even funny as it is. I'm going to be scaling back the video schedule to only 2 times a week. When I first started 3 years ago, you know, I think anything you do in life is driven on the success you get out of your hobby. So, you know, if you were building flags, I know that's a very popular thing, and if you weren't getting a lot of sales, why would you build up an inventory? So that's kind of like what I'm thinking of it is, if you're not getting the views, you're not getting the attention, why keep driving, why keep uploading almost 5 times a week if no one's watching? So we're just going to scale it back until the views get progressively more. So I'm assuming we can just sell this at the sawmill, since this is wood chips. Hope you guys do enjoy the DLC. If you haven't got it, you can go over to the Farming Simulator official website. I don't know if it's on Steam. I didn't check into it at the time I bought it. I had to buy it from the official website. Steam's a little weird. They don't release stuff right away. So we'll load this onto the trailer. And let's see if we can sell this. Alright, so we can't sell it here. Or maybe we did something wrong. I think we actually loaded it back onto the trailer. Let's see here. Round barrel select. Yeah, so I guess we have to sell it at the spindle, where you sell your wool. Let's go try it there. I'm just gonna assume that we're just gonna go to the bio heating plant instead, because it is, I guess it is wood chips. And then actually, let's see, where's that road to it? I think I've been down the road once. Looks like it's by field 23. Yep, there is a windy road there. Oh, there's a cell trigger. It's gonna be fun backing into it. Nope, not there. Looks like there's another trigger here on the side. I don't know, I guess The wool place is the only else I could think of. This is really weird. Why would you sell it to a spindly? That's really weird. I think Giants needs to really include where you can sell stuff from a DLC. I'll just go back through our main farm. Alright, let's try where you sell wool. That's like the last place you can really sell anything. Be kind of weird selling it to there. Alright, I'm confused. Well, as committed in the video, guys, I guess you really can't sell them, or you can sell them at the other trigger at the sawmill behind there where you dump the wood chips, but I guess that's the only place, but I'm not going to feel like driving up there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the DLC, let me know in the comments below what's your favorite, I guess, machine or implant on the Anderson DLC. And I'll let you guys know when the next DLC is about to come out.